All right, ChatGPT's image generation tutorial. This video is I'm going to show you how I took a client's picture like this and turned his listing on Amazon into that. And all of these images are created from single prompts on ChatGPT. Now I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I'm going to give you the tools to do it, but if you are a food entrepreneur and you want to increase the visibility of your listings and you want to make amazing images like these, you can actually have me do it for you. And then I'll have a link down below to show you how this works. Let's dive into this tutorial right now. Taking simple images, of course, focusing on our food here in Marketing Food Online, but you can do this with any type of a product. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. So what you want to do right out of the gate is you need to understand that as you talk to ChatGPT, your conversations from beginning to end is always going to be remembered as you engage and interact with it. So I'm going to start the conversation off very simple. I am not good at prompting for image creation. So I need a list of 20 prompts for ad copy on Facebook, Instagram, for my client's Amazon listing, Etsy, eBay, etc. These will be for e-commerce. And I need them to be prompts that will convert buyers. I will also upload sample images of the product as the client currently uses and a brief description. Okay, so now here's what I wanted to tell you about this. It's very important that you put a little bit of information about the product. Whether it's a 16-ounce bag, if it's spicy, chili lime, whatever it may be, that's what this sample is going to be for here. But you want to give it a little bit of a background information so it can work with that as it develops and creates these images. It actually works really well for what I've done for clients already, and it works really well. So, brief description. Spicy, lime and chili soy nuts in a 16-ounce bag, made in micro batches and made fresh to order, let's just say. Perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and upload a couple images that I have that was being used previously from the client itself. Let me move this out of the way. Move this down. Here we go. Perfect. So there's a sample there, and let me see, I've got a couple other images. I've been working with some ideas. There we go, and there we go. So now it sees kind of how it's bagged right now, okay? And this is where it's going to go from here. So let's go ahead and get it going and see what prompts they have, and then we're going to go ahead and work with the prompts that it actually gives us, so you don't have to come up with them yourself. All right, so we're back, and okay, so we got our 20 prompts. It was very quick for that. 20 image creation prompts for chili lime soy nuts. Okay, perfect. So it actually is going to give you some text. Here it is in the quotes. Now this will be text that you can actually ask it to insert in the image if you want, and we're going to do that. I'm going to show you how that works. And then it also gives the instruction right here of how we want it to look. Okay, so let's start with the first one. All right, and there it is. So I want to say ensure the quotations are also added to the image, please. All right, boom. And let's go ahead and give that a second, and let's take a look at what it's got. All right, so we're back, and we've got, okay, our first image actually just popped up here on the screen. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. So the instructions really quick were that it would include bold flavor burst. Check this out. So these are actually, let me enlarge that for you. Look at that image. Perfect. Text in there. Now, by the way, we're going to go ahead and play with that too. You can actually alter the text font style, and I'll show you how that works just in a second. So that's a beautiful image. You got this spiciness, and you see this huge plume of spiced chili powder in the background. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's go to the second one. Now, the second prompt, we're going to go ahead and ask you really quick. All right, make the text different this time, something related to the product. So let me tell you really quick what this means. So when I studied graphic design in college, what I learned was that, of course, different fonts relay emotion. They can relay the style. They can relay the product, a flavor, a color, something to that effect. So the style of the font itself lends itself to the selling of the products. Now, what I want here is that chili lime, spicy kind of thing going on. Also, the crunchiness of the soy nuts. All of that will come into play because I asked it to create a text font related to the product. Now let's take a look and see what happens. All right, so we have our second image that just popped up here on the screen, and as it pretty much described, it's going to be a lime wedge with soy nuts on a cutting board inside of a kitchen, a marble table. Let's take a look at that. Look at that image. That's amazing. So this is currently how the client has it set up with just a single label on the front. Very simple, very clean, but exactly what you need. Keep in mind that about 2-3 years ago even, or even 5 or 6 years ago, people were actually having photographers create this with lighting, the cameras, the development, then touch up in either Photoshop or something to that effect. You'd be touching up the images, making it literally can be done in seconds now. So let's do a couple more of these really quick, and then I'm going to show you how to use these in a setting like a Facebook post, Instagram post, etc. So let's go ahead and check out one more prompt here, and let's take a look and see what it do. All right, so we have our next prompt that came up here. It's showing the actual live action of pouring a freshly made batch into a small bag. This one's kind of cool. It's not bad. It could be a little bit better. Looks a little bland here with the label in the front, but I like the imagery. And again, it's another great example of what you can do. So now here's what we're going to do. If you're looking to create a mock-up, a generic example of an idea for a bag, let's say you've got a product like these soy nuts and you want them retail ready and you want them in a bag and you want to create something really vibrant looking, let's give it a prompt like this. Okay, I need a vibrant colored retail shelf ready mock-up of this product. Also, list 4 attributes on the bag with these vibrant colors and make it an image showing a retail packaged version. And of course, we go ahead and fix that really quick. And let's take a look and see what kind. You're going to be blown away by what you're about to see. It's absolutely crazy, amazing. And this imagery, actually, by the way, can be sent to bag printing companies, and you can actually develop and create it directly from this. Let me show you. All right, so we have our mock-up sampled version of what it could look like to have a retail-ready designed package for our soy nuts. Now check this out. Let me enlarge that for you. There you go. Now that's pretty cool. That literally shows you, this could be either a windowed bag or this could be an images in on it as well. But it incorporates the flavor chili lime, the batch size, and all that. Now, great. Now, from this, you can literally take this and you can literally get it to go over to a printer, bag printing company. And I'm have a second video. I'm going to show you how I actually order these for a client of mine and I get them set up. But right now, we're going to take this. So this is a good mock-up. I like it, but I'm not really jumping up and down about it. So let me do this. Okay, great. Let's do this again, but the weight is 16 ounces, net weight. Also, I want a huge amount of color and something with more action, like soy nuts bursting with flavor, and the 4 attributes, here we go, inside assorted colored starbursts. Watch this. Make this something that grabs the customer's eyes instantly. Perfect. Let's do this. All right, so we have our brand new, more updated, colorful, vibrant imagery that we're going to be going directly onto a bag to give you a mock-up, an example of what we were going to do. So let's check out this design here. This one I love. This is actually much more eye-grabbing. It runs off the color on the edge. This image is here around the perimeter. This will be the only thing you'll need for your bag making itself. So this right here is fantastic. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It gives some nice starbursts. See these? Got some great attributes like small batch, bold and zesty, crunchy, tasty. Again, these are great ways to start developing your food packaged product. And again, you can do this for anything. If you have a boxed product, just tell it instead of a bag, create it so it can be printed on a box. Any type of a packaging, you specify what you want. Now, here comes the fun part. So, guys, we have a lot of really great images here, right? So here's what we're going to do. We have this conversation, as I mentioned in the beginning, you need to open up the conversation. It's remembering. So now, here's what I'm going to ask it. All right, these are great. So now, write a short social media post I can add to Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, even LinkedIn posts to promote this online for ads. Now you can pay for these, or of course you could do it organically, however you choose, that's fine. Most of what I do when I do stuff for my clients is doing it organically, tapping into my existing following base on social media and such. So let me go ahead and let me get this obviously here. Here we go. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Ads, and then you gotta make sure to give me all the needed info from keywords, all right, here we go, to SEO optimized posts for search. Perfect. Watch this. All right, so it went ahead and answered it super, super fast and quick. Obviously, social media posts for multi-platform optimization. Now, this is good. Looking for your next addictive snack, meet the chili lime soy sauce, etc. It gives a great description here. Now, you can, of course, insert your link. It's already done for you as well. This is what I was talking about. By having that conversation, you have the ability now to more refine additional posts, such as the actual post itself, the hashtags, the keywords for it, etc. So you take all that imagery, and now we can start posting. So let's do that. Let's head on over. I'm going to go to Facebook, to our Marketing Food Online page. I'm going to do, again, just an example post here. Let's scroll down. All right, so we have our post. Let's go and highlight this. All right, let's go ahead and highlight this, and then we're going to go over to Facebook. Now, we're going to go ahead and post this here. Now, check this out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up some of the images I did for the other images I pulled up for my client. I have it saved. Let me show you really quick. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. Perfect. Now we're going to take our link. So let's go back over to the listing. The listing itself, there we go. And then we're going to copy that, and then we're going to go back to Facebook. And then we're going to go ahead and add the link for the product. And there you have it. Check that out. All right, so then you just click on see more. There it is right there. That's the link. Takes them directly over to the product. It's an optimized post. You got a couple hashtags, and there's your imagery. And let me show you this really quick. So this is what we did earlier. Absolutely pretty amazing. These are all AI generated, just as I showed you with the prompts, and you've got yourself an amazing post. It's organically put out there. You could obviously pay for this if you wanted to boost, whatever it may be, but there you have it. It's pretty amazing, huh? So that is how we end up using the Chat GPT to create